NFL preseason starts today, except for the Hall of Fame game, which was last week, but this is like the real preseason. So right before it starts, I'm going to be making a mock draft. This is going to be my third mock draft on the channel. This is just going to be a 1-round. If you want to see a 2-round, please like and subscribe. College football is almost here, so obviously I'll projecting because the rookies from this year's class, like Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, all haven't even played yet. But at number 1, the Cardinals, nothing's changing. It's Caleb Williams and Marvin Harrison Jr., probably the 2 best players in college football. Best receiver, best quarterback. Don't know if Caleb Williams can win the Heisman, but Harrison Jr. has a chance to win it. Caleb Williams could go back-to-back. Then at number 3, I think the odds changed a little bit on this website. It's the one I use for mock drafts usually. The Colts. This is going to be a quarterback-heavy mock draft. I'm just saying that now because I haven't made any of these yet. And obviously, quarterbacks get drafted a lot, except for in 2021, because they were just straight up not that good. But at 3, the Colts. I'm going to go Brock Bowers. I know this is super high for a tight end. I don't care. Brock Bowers is insane. Not very many tight ends take, jet sweeps to the house. It's going to be Georgia's number 1 option this year. They lost A.D. Mitchell. But I think he's going to have a big year with Carson Beck throwing him the football. At number 4, the Titans just got Hopkins, so I don't think they need to do a receiver here. Nicholas Petit-Frere suspended. I don't know if he's really going to be their tackle of the future. So I don't know if they're going to place Skoronski at tackle or guard officially, but they can just get the best tackle in the draft. Probably Olu Fashanu probably would have been the best tackle in this year's draft, but went back to school. What a nerd. And at number 5, the Bears. This is going to be an edge. I don't want to go with another QB for the Titans. They've drafted Levis and Willis. So at 5, the Bears, they take the best D lineman on the board probably. I think. I'm going to go JT Tuimoloau. The Buckeye. If you haven't seen my ranking Ohio State's top 10 players for next year video, you should go watch that. I'm a huge Ohio State fan. Also, if you want to see anybody else, I said just comment them below in any of my videos, and I will do that list because I want to have a better channel, so I'll do what the people want. Number 6, the Falcons going to quarterback. They have Bijan Cordell Patterson and Tyler Algier. They drafted Drake London and Kyle Pitts. From what I hear, Ritter hasn't been doing that good. And I mean, Drake May's on the board, so that easy. Probably would have gone ahead of Bryce Young and CJ Stroud this year. So, number 7, the Buccaneers. I did have Baker Mayfield breaking the passing yards record, but I didn't say he was going to have, a super good season. I think he'll have a lot of yards. I don't know if he's still going to be the Buccaneers' number 1 QB, though, anyways, if they start a rebuild. So, I am going to go with... Which QB do I take? I'm going Kyle McCord. I have Ohio State. He's a lot like Baker, kind of. He's not super mobile. He's like Baker type. He can run some. He's not going to run all the time, though. With his high school teammate, Marvin Harrison Jr. this year, I think McCord's going to have a huge year and emerge one of the top QB prospects in the class. At 8, the Commanders. They're also going to take a quarterback. It's going to be... There's a lot of quarterbacks. Shedeur Sanders with Colorado this year. I think he's going to have a big year and emerge and become one of the best draft prospects. It's obviously just for fun, and I'm going to speed things up a little bit. 9, Patriots. Max Jones should be better without a defensive coordinator and special teams coordinator calling him plays. Just shows how much Bill Belichick really hated him. So I'm just going to go with drafted Christian Gonzalez. Take another cornerback pair with him. Maybe a defense tackle. I'm going to go Gerard Verse. They have Uche. Judon's getting older. Just get another edge in there. 10, the Rams, from Super Bowl champs to trash. Taking their quarterback of the future. If this thing can load any quicker, that'd be pretty cool. It's going to be Quinn Ewers. Going to beat out Arch Manning for the starting job if he didn't already, I think. Do that. Okay, these picks. Speed running them. Packers 11. They don't take skill position players. I'm going to go corner. Actually, I'm going to go safety, replace Darnell Savage. Kalen Bullock, one of the best, if not the best safety in college football right now. Bears back on the clock again. They double up on D linemen, which will have been having them do. Going to go with Michael Hall Jr. Keep the Ohio State players together. Steelers at 13. Could go with a center. This might be a little early for a center, though, probably. Going to do a defensive tackle. Can be Cam Hayward's replacement when he's gone and still play right now. Going to do Jerzon Newman. Really good pass rusher for Illinois this year. Or should be 14, the Vikings. They need help in the secondary neighbor. I'm going to go Kalen King. Was probably better than Joey Porter Jr. this year. Going to be at Penn State's first corner ever drafted in the first round this mock draft. Raiders at 15. Jimmy Garoppolo is not that good. He was there. The 49ers were winning. It's not because of Jimmy G. I think everybody knows that now. Going to go with a lot of QB still on the board. Just depends which one. I'm going to go with Joe Milton. He has maybe the biggest arm in all of college football and would have one of the biggest arms in the NFL. Going to be with Tennessee this year. Still going to have some good running backs. Brew McCoy throw to. Could maybe become a first-round pick. He's going to be pretty old, though, but same with Will Levis. And Levis was still supposed to be a first-round pick, even though he wasn't. Texans at 16. They play soon. Going to watch C.J. Stroud. I'm going to get him a receiver, though. It's going to be Emeka Egbuka. Get him back with C.J. Stroud at 17, the Broncos. I'm going to go another receiver here. Malik Neighbors hasn't been in any of my first rounds yet, so I'm going to do that. Project to have a really big year at LSU this year and probably should. Tim Patrick out for the year for the second straight year. Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. They've drafted Marvin Mims. They have Marquez Callaway, but I don't know. I just want to get him drafted. 18, the Chargers. This might be a little early for a nose tackle, but Jordan Davis did go the front of the first round. I'm going to go McKinley Jackson. Get a real run stopper paired Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack. They have Sebastian Joseph Day also, but Sebastian Joseph Day. 19, the Seahawks. I'm going to go with the linebacker pair, Jordan Brooks. It's going to be Barrett Carter. Super freaky athlete. 20, the Giants. Going to go with a running back. I don't know if Saquon's still going to be in New York after this year. I want to get these running backs in the year. I don't know if I've had Raheem Sanders in my mock draft. Going to do that. Trying to change some stuff up in these. This website is spazzing out right now. Saints at 21. Going to go with Juwan Johnson is good. I'm going to go quarterback to replace Derek Carr. I said it's going to be a QB-heavy draft. It's going to be Spencer Rattler. This is his full-on bounce back year. Was decent at South Carolina in some games last year. Was supposed to be the first pick, maybe Heisman winner. His last year at Oklahoma. He's getting drafted now, though, by the Saints. Dolphins. Tight end. Jatavian Sanders. Maybe a guard. Liam Eichenberg. Connor Williams at center. Why can I not remember their right? Oh, Robert Hunt. I'm still going to do it. Cooper Beebe, one of the best interior offensive linemen in the draft this year. 23, the Jags. I'm going to go with the corner pair of Tyson Campbell for the future. Kool-Aid McKinstry still on the board. Draft him. Ravens at 24. Who's still on the board? Dallas Turner's still on the board. I didn't even realize that. The edges are still here. Okay, Lions at 25. They need a guard. That's the one position they're a line they don't have. Is a right guard, I think. Donovan Jackson. Jets at 26. I'm going to go with a tackle. Never know if Mekhi Becton's going to be healthy or not. Dwayne Brown. Joe Alt is still on the board somehow. I'll take him. 27 Cowboys. They love drafting O-linemen. I'm going to go Marius Mims. There's going to be a run on tackles in this. Last year, played one game against Ohio State. Didn't allow a single pressure, I don't think. Bills at 20. I'm going to go another tackle. J.C. Latham could maybe be right tackle for him. I don't know. Not my job to figure out. I'm just pretending to make draft picks. Bengals at 29 take their tight end of the future, Jatavian Sanders. Irv Smith Jr. is their tight end this year. And then Eagles, Niners. I don't know why there's only 31 picks. Whatever. Eagles, I'm going to go receiver. Have Smith. Have A.J. Brown. Quez Watkins. But where's he at? I don't think I've got A.D. Mitchell in any of these. I think he's going to have a big year this year. With Texas and Xavier Worthy and the Niners at 31, they also take a receiver. The deep threat of... Actually... I'm taking another quarterback, because that's fun. I think Riley Leonard could have a big year this year. Boom. Okay, Chiefs, yep, they are on the board. Who's the best player still left? Yeah, there's a lot of edge rushers left. Like a lot. It's going to be one of them. Chop Robinson, Latu, Jack Sawyer. Braylon Trice. I'm going to go Chop Robinson. I don't think there's any way he's not a first-round pick. All the guys supposed to go in the first round don't end up going in the first round, but that is going to do it. For anybody that skips to the end of the mock draft, here are the full results if they come up, which they're probably not going to. Oh, here. Yeah, not a bunch of edge rushers, a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of guys who I haven't got in these drafts. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching.